just caught Nemo starting to sleep on my lap. Hope you all are doing well. Probably gonna be a short stream. I am kind of tired, and the reason why I haven't streamed. Okay, you guys can hear me. But the reason why I haven't streamed yesterday was because I took my what's it called? My COVID shot. I had a brain fart of what it was called for a second, but I took my first COVID shot on Tuesday, and I was really tired, and my left arm was was sore. Because that's why I took the injection. So I'm just trying to share this in as many Discord groups as I can. So I'll can you stop hitting your tail on my keyboard, Nemo? I would really appreciate if you didn't smack your tail on my keyboard. Okay, so I also do it on Twitter. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. Streaming on YouTube. Okay. So we could probably like restart my phone because it's been updating Snapchat for like the past a day and a half, and I'm kind of tired of seeing my phone saying updating messages. Like I don't need my freaking messages to be updated. Like what the hell? But I was too lazy to do it yesterday. I'll get my head on my phone here in a bit. Paste. 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 Excuse me, youngster. I would prefer you to stop doing that. My phone has its feelings, you know, Nemo. But getting back to what I was saying, so I had my COVID shot on Tuesday. Don't get me wrong, it still kind of feels semi-sore, but just not as big as yesterday. I couldn't like really do this motion without it being like really hurting. And so also yesterday I was like somewhat tired. I am still kind of tired, so it's probably not gonna be that long of a stream. Probably I'll try to do at least 30 minutes at the very least. I preferably like to do an hour long stream, but yeah, I'll do 30 minutes at the very least. Yeah, I'm still kind of tired, so I might like after this stream finish the episode of Arrow that I was on, which was season 6, episode 7. I've been rewatching Arrow. I've been binge watching this Arrow. I wanted to watch Supergirl as well. I've been wanting to like binge watch Supergirl. I am not like Supergirl is a pretty decent show, especially compared to like Batwoman. Supergirl is a good show. The main reason why I currently watch Supergirl. I'm so tired. I forgot the actress's name. But it's because of the because I'm a major simp for the girl who plays streamer. Nicole Maines, there we go. As discussed as in one of my Final Fantasy streams, I'm a simp for Nicole Maines. I'm gonna hold on to your tail until you stop like sigh hit it with my on my keyboard, Nemo. So yeah, I watched when I was over at my brother's place because I was watching YouTube videos for the most part. I was able to watch the Snyder Cut. I saw this one site that let me stream it for free. I was having to go through HBO Max, and I started to watch Anita Battle Angel, which I need to finish. Which I'm enjoying that movie, by the way. The Anita Battle Angel from what I've seen. I actually like get out of it because I was like I noticed I was falling asleep. Not because it was boring, because it was very entertaining to me. It's just because I came home. My father picked me up, and from my brother's place, came back home, and I started to watch Anita Battle Angel, but I was like drifting off a bit because of the COVID shot, and like I said, from what I've seen, I've seen about like an hour to or 40-ish minutes, between 40 minutes and to an hour worth of the movie so far, and I'm really enjoying the movie. I think it's a really good movie. I have not seen the ending yet. Obviously, it's like a 2-hour movie, but I've heard a lot of fans are saying that they want a sequel to Anita Battle Angel. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be in that camp by the time I get done with the movie, but the thing about sequels is that they usually aren't as good as the originals. Like the Star Wars trilogy, sequel trilogy, ain't as good as like the prequels or the original trilogy. I fully, I will fully admit that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze is not as good as the first movie, especially like the Ninja Turtle 3 movie. It's not as good as like the first movie or the second. But Secret of the Ooze is my personal favorite, though. I can admit when like movies are not as like are not as good as the originals. Secret of the Ooze is not as good as the original, in my opinion. But it's my favorite of the trilogy. I can barely say saga if you're going to bring in the TMNT movie. Well, if we're going to bring in the TMNT movie, which is like a sort of a sequel to the Ninja Turtle 3, then TMNT and Secret of the Ooze are my two favorite movies in that version of the Turtles. Because, well, with TMNT, the reason why I hold the TMNT movie so high up there, which is like the CGI turtle movie that came out in 2007. The reason why I hold it up here is because I like the story. I like the character's development. There's really nothing bad I would say about the movie. I'll have to rewatch it, and I'll be willing to do a movie review of it, and maybe that's what I'll do. I'll rewatch the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ninja Turtles movies I have, which is the original 3 live action Ninja Turtles movie. I think I already did a review for Turtles Forever. I know I did a review for Batman versus the Ninja Turtles, and then TMNT, just so I can have more Ninja Turtle content. Because that's what I've been wanting to do as well. Like it's fun to have like stream games like Days Gone, Final Fantasy 7 HD remake, the Kingdom Hearts series, Spider-Man, which I'm going to stream Spider-Man soon. Injustice, like both Injustice games, which I'm going to restream the story mode for Injustice 2, but doing the alternate ending, alternate choices. It's fun to do like Assassin's Creed, but since half my YouTube name is a literal pun to the Ninja Turtles, I would like to have more Ninja Turtle content on my uh, YouTube channel, which I can like. There, I know there's a new trailer that came out for the new Shredder's Revenge, which I want to uh do that, like review that trailer, which I did make a trailer reaction uh playlist. It only has like two, which is like one's to the first trailer of the Shredder's Revenge trailer that I did a review to, a reaction to, and then the other one is Space Jams too. I know I did like other reviews, trailer reactions on my channel. It's just those two. I figured, okay, I'll put those two in there first. So I won't exactly put my trailer reactions I did before in the like in that trailer reaction prior to me making that my trailer reaction playlist, but any trailer reactions that I will do, I will put in that so I can be more organized. But yeah, I'm arriving on 5 years in a few months. Hold up, what's the temperature? Because for some reason, it's kind of cold to me. Oh, it's 57? Feels like 55? What's. Oh, okay, so. Some. There we go. Of symptoms vaccine. Of the vaccine. You may have some side effects which are normal. Common side effects include pain or swelling in your arm. I did feel the arm pain yesterday, where you got your shot, and a fever, chills, tiredness, and headache. So maybe I'm feeling the chills now. I am feeling kind of tired. So it says, according to the CDC, side effects usually start within a day or two of getting that vaccine. It started like a day after because I took mine yesterday, Tuesday, and I started to feel it today. Yesterday, I mean. But they should go away within a few days. Oh, okay, nice to know. Sorry, I was reading. So nice to know. So I don't know if it's like the whole feeling like 55 where I am is causing me to feel kind of chilly, or it's just the cold being one of the side effects. I slept downstairs last night because I usually sleep in my room. I would every blue moon because I would leave Nemo downstairs, like letting him like sleep downstairs because usually he's asleep by the time I go upstairs. So yeah, so but the last two nights I've been sleeping downstairs. Last night, this little boy, because I slept literally where I'm sitting right now. This little boy, I had my covers on. He would not leave my sight until I woke up. Like he would like sleep by my shoulder that was sore. He would sleep on my back, and then when I turned, around, like, because I could feel him going on my body, like laying down, sleeping. Then he would lay down on my like chest, stomach area, and then sometimes he like would. I could feel him like lifting my arm, wanting to me to lift my arm up, so I did, and he wanted to sleep in between my armpit or my this side of my body and my arm. Pretty much me holding him in my arm. And earlier today, he does I have a pillow that's from on the couch, my couches, and then my own pillow as well on the floor when I was sleeping. And I was sleeping on my pillow. I purposely put the other pillow from the couch in front of me to so if Nemo wanted to sleep near me, but not necessarily want to be on me, but doesn't want to sleep on the floor, even though there's carpet, he has at least something a bit more soft to lay on. So he slept on this, and well, I shouldn't say he slept on it because I don't know if he slept on it while I was sleeping. I was knocked out, but he was sitting on it, and when I woke up, all I saw was his two eyes looking at me. So he was trying to make sure like nothing was happening to me. So I think me and him were on like this spiritual level. And he's been hanging around me more than usual today. So I'm guessing it's one of two things or both. One, he just missed me yesterday because I wasn't really home much yesterday before I going to my brother's, and then my father picked me up. Or two, he's may have sensed that I wasn't feeling 100%, so he wanted to be by me, keep an eye on me, and be there for me as best as he personally could. And yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. But what I was going to say before I got into that is I am, I think it's in like August, is when I am going to, this channel is going to be 5 years old. And wow, this journey. I'm trying to find the words. So sorry if there was that awkward silence. But this journey that I've been on for the past 5 years, 5 years, has been a magical one. I've met so many wonderful people, had so many great experiences since I became a YouTuber. Never have I thought I would become a streamer. I thought I was just going to be a person who makes pre-recorded videos. Never have I thought I was going to make live streams like the type of live streams I'm doing right now, or gaming streams. And I never thought I would make it past 100 subscribers. I didn't expect me to do this YouTube thing as long as I did. I expected, okay, maybe I'll do this for like 2-3 years and then I'll stop. I am forever blessed. And I wish I had the capability of streaming sooner than I did. Because I would have streamed towards the beginning as well. Now that I think about it, I would have streamed towards the beginning if I had that function. But I was just having a camera. Actually, I'm going to see if I can share my own Twitter. Copy. So I'm gonna share my Twitter through the group account that I'm slowly working up, and then I'm gonna share my Discord as well if you guys wanna join it. Members, no limits. Create link. Okay. So there's my Discord for my Phil TMNT channel. Crap. I'm trying also wanting to do more videos on my Scattered Night channel as well. Just in case, like as a way of, just in case if something happens to this channel, then I will have like a channel that I already have like at least half of the subscribers I have, which I have like I want to say like I don't know fourth. How much do I have? Got 16 uh uh subscribers, and my last video was Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 review on that channel 11 months ago. I'll share that as well. But as my Phil Team and T. There we go. But yeah, it's I like I said, I never thought I would have be doing this whole YouTube thing for 5 years, and I just realized I never put this in the playlist. So let me do that before I forget. I don't want this to be in the Final Fantasy VII remake. I want this to be in live hangouts. There we go. But yeah, I never I never thought I was going to do this YouTube thing for 5 years. I It really means a lot to me that I have met so many great people. If you made a TikTok and it's and I got like more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I got 6,173 followers on TikTok. At least on my main one that I use. Guess I have like four. One's for Nemo, one's or two are for me. One like for me and just random cosplays, and one other one is whenever I decided to do random ass hot dog Ewok cosplays, which I you guys will see in one of my previous live streams. Star Wars Theory reacting to Ian McGregor says the prequels are not liked. Oh, really? After this stream, I will have to watch that video. But over the years, the 5 years I had YouTube, I want to say 3 years now, 2 years that I had a TikTok. I met wonderful people, made good. I made so many friends. There's like a lot of lessons that were learned for me, like lessons I needed to learn. Either if it's from either just on TikTok or just on YouTube or both. And yeah, there's some people that I do miss talking to. And I do mean both on YouTube that used to come into my like streams and uh TikTok. Cause yeah, some people were like the people I'm referring to like on YouTube at least, yeah. I always enjoy interacting with you guys. And TikTok, there's like some relationships. I'm talking about friendships that like went sour, partially because of me, and partially because of the other person. And it does leave me depressed, like because I know like not everybody's. There's no single person that is going to be perfect. Name one person. I would. Here's my chance. Name one person, even if you guys like just with their first name or whatever. Don't give out last names because privacy. I don't want you guys to do. If you're gonna type it, if you're gonna say that to your guys yourself, say yeah, sure, say the last name, but don't type it on their last name on the internet. But name one person that you think highly about, that you think is like an angel. Because I am willing to bet you guys that person, whoever that person may be, they aren't perfect. They may be good. They might be a good person, but they're not perfect. There is not like there is no such thing as a perfect human being. Because everybody has flaws. Everybody makes mistakes. Like I was last year, I got into an argument with one of my friends because my mom was me and my mom were there was a time last year that me and my mom were constantly going at each other, like arguing, and it was over because she was making some assumptions about me that I point blank told her, and thankfully she ended up stopping making those assumptions. Well, because I like showed her facts that she could no longer deny about, but now I'm gonna get into that much detail because privacy. But one of my friends was saying, "Oh, your mother is a angel. She's perfect. Yada yada yada." She pretty much saying, "Oh, she cannot do no wrong. You need to control yourself." Blah blah blah. She's perfect to me. She's so sweet and nice to me. And I was saying, "Okay, that's nice. She is sweet and nice to you." And that's not me trying to put down my mom, but like everybody has their bad side. Every good person has their bad side, and every bad or like and so I was trying to tell him that, and he wanted to said, "Oh no, she's perfect." I said, "No, she's not perfect. She might be a perfect angel to you, but you only seen her good side. You haven't seen any of her flaws. Just because you've seen her perfect side, her angel side, you does not mean that she is perfect." And I was trying to tell him that he wasn't having it. So I said, so eventually I said, because I do and he knows, he'll know what I'm talking about him. I love him like a brother. His family to me are like second set of family. Second set of family to me. I joke around combining our last names together playfully because me and them are so close that yeah, I count them as second family. They count me as a family too. And I think of highly about his parents because they're like a second set of parents to me. They have helped me grow. They taught me stuff, and I'm very grateful for that. And I generally have love for them as if they were my parents too. So I told him, saying, "Well, your parents are good people. Your parents are always kind to me." Or like, it's like there's a few times over the years that I had to like drop the kind at and kind of go hard on me because there was some times when I was stupid and I needed that firm authority figure to help me not like to get on my case pretty much, and they got my case. But it was out of care, and I got that. But they always been kind to me. They always had my best interests at heart, and I told them, "Your parents are kind, but do they have flaws? Others do they like as much pros like good things as I might have to say about them? Don't they have things that you hate or you dislike about them?" And he essentially said, "Yeah." In his own way, he admitted that his like, yeah, I have a point with his parents not exactly being perfect, even though I do think that highly of them. So I told him, okay, so the same thing, that same argument can be used with my mother as well. Like, just because my mother's nice to you doesn't mean she doesn't have any flaws. Like, there's every person has flaws, and he like that made him see that okay, like pretty much, oh shoot, yeah, he may have a point. Like, just because his mother's sweet and kind to me doesn't mean she's always that way to him. And so he finally dropped the argument. And I wasn't trying to like win or beat anyone. So that's just I just wanted to make him have that point because he was attacking me. He was really attacking me. I said no, no, no. So he kind of put me in this position, and yeah, it was partially because of my mom, but he kind of put me in a position where I had to defend myself, and I did my best to make him feel like I was not attacking him because I wasn't trying to attack him. That's I just didn't appreciate him coming at me as attacking me, and I was trying to defend myself, not really attacking him. Frame was like if a person came to you with a knife, to me with a knife, I don't try to like take the knife out of them and then pretty much stab them. I try like if I ever do get like somehow have to defend myself with a knife, I'll try to disarm them and not really like not stab them. Sure, I'll like throw a few punches in there, try to stun them, but my angle will be out of defense. Hypothetically, he came at me with that knife. I was trying to defend myself, taking the knife out without stabbing him. I was trying to defend myself without really attacking as much as I need to, if that makes sense. So that yeah. But 5 years about I was this year I was able to complete 3 milestones. I turned 25. Some people aren't as lucky as me to reach 25 years old. I am very blessed, very humbled, and very, or I should say humbled, but very honored that I am able to turn 25, like live to the day where I turn 25. and I got to graduate. I was able to get my GED, graduate from high school. I am so humbled and thankful and blessed that I was able to graduate from high school. Like I've since I've started the program I was at, I wanted to graduate by my brother's birthday, which is in April 14th. It's his birthday. And I wanted to graduate the year I turned 25. It would have been cool if I graduated by the time I turned 25, but I figured that was a bit unrealistic. But which is why I was saying, okay, in terms of people I know, I can see myself graduating by my brother's birthday, which is in April. And it turns out I graduated literally the day, like I passed the final test I needed to pass, which is the social studies test, the day before my brother's birthday. And I am so, so happy, so blessed to do that. And then later this year, I get to celebrate my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. So yeah. So it looks like this year's gonna be a year of celebration for me. Then going back to college, like going back to school to college. Oh, and Drunk 3PO, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, and Lethal Lightning, another one of my favorite YouTubers. They both followed me this year on Twitter. Which my Twitter is in the first link. But I was like, damn, oh my god. And I was like, I nerded out too. I seriously nerded out. And Mara Jade, who is another her YouTube name is Jade Shadow. She goes by like Mara Jade on YouTube. Obviously that's not her real name. Mara Jade is also a character from Star Wars, and she's at least a Star Wars fan of like the George Lucas era, not so much of the Disney era. Like barely anyone I know, and I do stress barely anyone I know is a fan of the sequel trilogy. But yeah, Jade Shadow, which is a fellow YouTuber, subscribed to me on Twitter last year. I was like, oh no. And then this year on which I think I showed on one of my streams recently when I was saying I graduated, my graduation stream, that Gina Carano both liked and commented on my YouTube on my Twitter post. Gina Carano, for those of you who doesn't know, is Cara Dune from Mandalorian. She also got fired from Disney or from the Mandalorian because she tweeted out a thing that tweeted out her opinion about something, and then Lucas was like, since you're not doing what we want you to do, like you aren't falling in line, and you're not letting us control you. Yeah, you're going. Bye bye. Like I'm still pissed off about the situation. But not only that, within 30 minutes after Gina Carano both liked and commented on that post, Mark freaking Hamill commented. Mark Hamill portrays my favorite Jedi and my favorite Star Wars character. Who's live on Twitch? Goat versus Fish, okay. But Luke Skywalker is my favorite Jedi and favorite Star Wars character. he had like one of the things that Luke Skywalker has taught me because I got into Star Wars when I was 11, and at that time there was only 6 movies. By the time I got into Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie was about to come out. Same with the TV show, so there wasn't 7 seasons of Clone Wars, Rebels at the time. It was just Star Wars, the prequels, the original trilogy, the uh, the Clone Wars 2D show, and the holiday special as being like the only holiday like spinoff for Star Wars. Plus like the Ewok show, and yeah, which I may or may not do a review for either this channel or the Scatter Shadows channel. Probably the Scatter Shadows channel, just so I can have more content on there. Have that uh, channel be a bit more active than currently. Because the last show I reviewed on Scatter Shadows is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Mm. And here's my overall thoughts about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's not a bad show. It could have been better. I didn't exactly mind that old guy that had the super soldier serum being there, but they kept on like because I got why he was grumpy about against America because he did good things, yet he was off in prison. He was punished for doing those good things, so I get why he was upset or frustrated at the government of the United States. But they kept on trying to pound that same thing into our minds like over and over again. It's like, okay, I think we heard it the first time, but okay. But I did like his ending though. I did like how he had that little section in that museum about him. So I thought that was cool. And I like I was okay. Ooh, thanks for the 6 likes, you guys. I really appreciate it. I did enjoy like I should say joy really, but I did chuckle when they had that one kid in the second episode call Sam Black Falcon a bit. I did chuckle a bit. I admit that. But then they used it like 2, 3 more times in the series, so it was like, oh my god. Like those are like one of those jokes that shit like would only worked once. And yeah. So when they were saying, oh, like in the last episode, yeah, yeah, he's a Black Falcon. Like, well, no, old guy said, yeah, that's Black Falcon. No, that's Captain America. It's like, you guys did that joke already, but at least you spaced it out. Then later on, the grandson to the super soldier, hey, you're Black Falcon. Might not be black, but he's still a Falcon. Or he still might not be a Falcon, but he's still black. Like, that was literally my response. Like internally, I was like, okay, like it was you you got away with that with the little kid saying that in like the second episode, but now that joke is like, eh. That's how I feel. Like I I love being a goofy guy. I love cracking jokes, but I do know there's some jokes that are can only be funny if I use them once. So, and Sharon being the power broker, that wasn't so surprising. I mean, of course, the show is called Bucky and the Winter Soldier, but if I'm going to have her be the shadow broker, I just wish I didn't tease that a bit more, or build that up a bit more, so that wow factor can be, oh my god, Sarah Carter is a shadow broker. Besides me saying, oh my god, me sarcastically saying, oh my god, you guys, guess what? Sharon Carter's a shadow broker. They just revealed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't surprised. I genuinely was not surprised. If she didn't have that phone call in episode 5, I would have been a bit more surprised, but no. That's just me. And when she was out there saying, "Hey guys, I'm going to be on my. I'm going to call you, my whoever I'm talking to on the other side, in public, while the popo and the guards are there with me, where they can hear me. I'm not gonna even wait until I get into the get into the my car where it's be safer and more secure than talking out in the open. I'm going to just talk to you on my phone, normal volume, and say I'm part of the government. I can give you my I can make connections. I thought that was I thought Sharon Carter was being somewhat careless in the after credit scene. That was my whole point. It's she is she should have been in a car or in the parking garage where it was a bit more secure. That's my only criticism towards the last episode per se. Hey Goonies, how you doing, pal? Yeah, I probably won't stream a game later today. Maybe I'll stream a game Days Gone tomorrow, because I did say that I'll try alternate between Final Fantasy and Days Gone. I'm doing good. What about you? I actually got my COVID shot Tuesday, which is why I did not uh stream yesterday. Yeah, my mom actually got me this for me as a graduation present. This is my favorite. She got me this black one, but I of course I prefer this. R2D2 is my favorite trade. So yeah, looks better than just me holding my phone like this. It's this screen is so cool. I love it. I didn't have me to take a screenshot. What the hell? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's definitely tired. But yeah, I took my one of my 2 COVID shots yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Tuesday. I would have normally streamed yesterday. It's just I was at my brother's all day, so someone can keep an eye on me. A Samsung phone. It's a Samsung A01. I think that's the type of Samsung. It's A01 Samsung. It's really great too. I got this phone a few like weeks ago, like 3.5 weeks ago, I want to say. I love it. But yeah, I would have streamed yesterday, like how my normal schedule like was been has been, because I usually stream on Mondays, then I stream again on Wednesdays through Saturdays, and Sundays and Mondays are usually my days off for me to stream, because Sundays and Tuesdays are my father's days off, and those 2 days are usually when my father hawks the TV. And so I didn't. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was over my brother's place for the most part, just so if I had like a delayed reaction to the COVID shot, at least a human could be there, uh, and like potentially call the ambulance. Thankfully, nothing happened. My arm. The only thing that I had as side effects was my arm, which was this one, was sore, and it is somewhat just. It's way more tolerable than it was yesterday, and my arm was sore, and I was kind of tired. My energy level was more up there than it was yesterday. Still kind of tired though, but yeah, I figured since I'm home, since I got at least some energy, I'll start to stream, and that was 51 minutes ago and 45 seconds when I started streaming, and thankfully, because my brother and his girlfriend has HBO Max, and actually that gave me a chance to watch the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. I finally watched the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. Well, it's been like 2 months since then. Wait, it's still April, so a month since is being released. I was, I thankfully was able to watch the Snyder Cut, and I like the Snyder Cut way more than the theatrical release. Oh, thank you, Loopy. Thanks a lot, Poet. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to like graduate by my brother's birthday, and I did the day before his birthday, and I'm so happy. The ceremony is supposed to be the ceremony is on June 7th, so I will if you guys follow me on Twitter, which my Twitter's that first link that is shown uh in the stream, I will post at least one of the pictures of my me on my when I walk down the aisle to get my diploma uh on Twitter. Oh yeah, yeah, Nemo, he's sleeping. He he is a really cool cat, because as I was just mentioning, I got my COVID shot on Tuesday. So I didn't really see him much before my father dropped me off my brother's, because I cannot drive technically. I'm 25. I cannot drive because I got seizures, and was are controlled by medicine. And so my when I got back, Nemo was of course happy to see me, and I was tired. Like when I came back home, I was still wanting to stream. Like I think it was Days Gone, and maybe I'll stream that on. I'll stream that tomorrow if my energy is more up there. I'll stream Days Gone tomorrow, and Nemo. When I was sleeping downstairs, was I mentioned this in earlier in my stream where Nemo. I was sleeping downstairs, actually in this exact spot that I am sitting in right now, and Nemo was by me. Like he will be on my like chest, or well, this area of me practically. when I was sleeping. And when I was on my stomach, he'd be on my back, or like I could feel him sometimes trying to lift up my arm, like he wants me to be on my to this part on my arm. So I did that, and when I woke up, because I was resting on my pillow, and I had this pillow was one of the pillows from my couch. When I woke up, and it was like 8 when I woke up, 8:30. Nemo was sitting on this pillow, look at me. So he was like making sure nothing bad happened to me, because I guess he was making sure he knew I wasn't feeling like fully myself, because I was still kind of tired more than usual. So yeah. All right, I will watch it now. But GTD to the next online. Well, I don't know if you're still in here, Loopy, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys, especially you, Loopy. If you guys can, please still go subscribe to Loopy. He has been supported for me for at least 3-4 months. I want to say maybe even longer, but at least 3-4 months. Why have I not made you a mod yet? Hold on. Well, Loopy's gonna be surprised the next time he comes to my stream, because he's gonna have a wrench by his name. Yeah, Animals knows everything. Yeah, so he must have known that I was not feeling exactly 100%, because I was watching. I found this site where I could watch like movies and shows for free. So I'm able to like through that website, am able to watch Wonder Woman 84, which I'm going to, and I was watching part of Alita Battle Angel, and I noticed I was drifting off. So I decided to pause the movie where it was, potentially get back to it later today. And I was watching a stream on my laptop. I fell asleep, woke up like about an hour later, and then I turned off my laptop, and actually went to sleep in. Yeah, I think like, can you send the? Yeah, I would through my laptop, but for some reason my connection comes really really slow when I open up a new tab. But I will. I got it saved into my phone, my laptop. I know, of course, it's in my history. So what I'll do is because where's PlayStation Friends? I'll text you through via PlayStation the name of the site. Uh, where I've seen what was watching Anita Battle Angel. Yeah, I will. It's also so happens to be the same site as I watched Batman versus Superman. No, not Batman versus Superman. Batman versus, because I've seen Batman versus Superman on when it was in theaters. I still have not seen the Ultimate Cut, but it's the same site where I've seen Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I need to finish Alita Battle Angel. I've want to watch Wonder Woman 84. Even though I've heard mostly negative reviews about the movie, but I still want to see it. Partially so I can experience it for myself. I mean, after watching like Rise of Palpatine and The Last Jedi, I feel that it's better than those two movies combined. So I want to watch Wonder Woman 84. There's also Aquaman, which I know has Amber Heard in it. I'm not really a big fan of Amber Heard after hearing the case about her case with Johnny Depp, but that's just me personally. I think there's a Sam. I'm not sure. I know it has the 2007 Ninja Turtle movie that's called TMNT, where it's completely CGI, and it has James Arnold Taylor, who does Obi-Wan Kenobi in both Clone Wars cartoon. Arnold Taylor does Leonardo in that animated movie, and that animated Ninja Turtle movie, like I first supposed to be kind of like a sequel to the original live action Ninja Turtle movies, like supposed to be set after the Ninja Turtles 3 movie where they go back in time into the future to Japan. But yeah. So yeah, it has like a few animated movies as well. It has like a lot of movies, has some TV shows, so yeah, I've technically only really seen one movie on there, and that's Batman versus the Ninja Turtles. I have yet to finish Nita Battle Angel, so I have every intention of finishing today. Because I think I was like 40 to an hour minute, like 40 minutes to an hour in before I had to suck it and pretty much suck my pride because I was really trying to stay up, but the COVID really messed with my energy level and went to bed. Yeah, I think you will like it, Goonies. I generally think that you will enjoy it. Actually, it should be in my. Oh no, I was on YouTube and uh YouTube and hold on, let me see if I can guess I might. Oh, got you. It's what's it called again? Okay, I'm going to type in the chat. I just typed it in the chat because I forgot. Yesterday, I actually looked it up. I looked that website up too, and I think you will enjoy it, Goonies. I genuinely think you will enjoy it. Like me and you have similar taste and stuff, and I think you like in terms of like shows and movies, we have similar tastes. So I highly think that you will enjoy that. Yeah, I was able, like I said, I was able to watch Ninja Turtles versus the Batman. I think it was like a year and 3 4 months after it came out. At the time when I watched it, one of the best things I've ever seen. One of the best things I've ever seen. It's it's so good. It I might do review of Anita Battle Angel, but okay, Nemo. I love you, okay? I'm gonna smother you by kisses. I'm gonna smother you love. Are you like that, huh? But I know I want to watch Wonder Woman 84 and review it. Yeah, I'm gonna review Wonder Woman 84. You know, I heard it's not a good movie, but and from like the mostly negative reviews, I don't really have high expectations of the movie, so I feel like I won't be as disappointed as like Jade Shadow Minority Home, uh, RK Outpost, Lethal Lightning, like pretty much all the other YouTubers that I've seen review it. Because I think because of how Wonder Woman 1 came out, like turned out, I think they had higher expectations of the movie than potentially I do with hearing like spoiler reviews. And here's the thing, I've heard spoiler reviews when I first came out, and I don't remember really what most people said. I don't remember like a few things here and there about like from what people said in the spoiler reviews and Wonder Woman 84, but I personally don't remember. I don't remember much. Yeah, the first one was great. I've seen the first one in theaters, and I've seen Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel, of course, Wonder Woman. Uh, I've seen the Snyder cut of the Justice League, finally, and Suicide Squad, the original Suicide Squad, not the one that's gonna come out. Between like those 5 movies, and that I've seen from the DCEU, because I do, and before you guys say anything, I do know there's Birds of Prey, uh, Shazam, and Aquaman, but I have not seen those yet. From the 5 DCEU movies that I've seen, Wonder Woman is my favorite. Out of the 5 DCEU movies I've seen, then comes Man of Steel, tied with the Snyder Cut Justice League. And then comes Batman vs Superman. Then comes Suicide Squad. I'm not saying that Suicide Squad was a bad movie. It's just between the 5 that I've seen, I did not enjoy Suicide Squad as much as I did the other ones. And bit of a spoiler to the Snyder Cut, because there are some things in the movie of the Snyder Cut that if you've seen the Justice League movie that was in theaters, you'll see those scenes in the Snyder Cut movie. But in the Snyder Cut, there are 2 scenes with the Martian Manhunter. And I was like, oh shit, it's Martian Manhunter! And one of those scenes was Martian Manhunter disguising himself as Martha Kent. He disguised himself as Martha Kent, talking to Lois, saying, "Get your ass up that seat, go back into the real world, because people need you." And that was so awesome. That was so awesome. And then he was only in 2 scenes, and his other scene, I love it. Speaking of Joker, I really enjoyed the Joker scene in the Snyder Cut. That was awesome. If we get that version of the Joker, and not that Suicide version Joker, I would totally be okay with that Joker. I get that there is a whole nightmare sequence, but still. And I swear to God, Zack Snyder was trying to set up, like, obviously it was like the multiverse. I think he was trying to set up the multiverse in that. Swear to fucking God, he was trying to set up Injustice into being a live action movie. He was trying to incorporate some elements of this, Like holy shit, that was awesome. Make it punch that. Even though I'm so Injustice 2, but tomato, Injustice 1, Gods Among Us, Injustice 2. But holy shit. And I love doing this, playing this game, because I get to be the Ninja Turtles, being less not all the DC characters. Oh, and it has Mortal Kombat in on the platform, which I may see that too. Was I the only Mortal I did play some Mortal Kombat games, but never really got into them. The Mortal Kombat series. Uh, Scorpion was a cool character to play in Injustice 1. I have this game, and this game has Sub-Zero, but I don't have Sub-Zero. The only DLC characters I have in this game are the Ninja Turtles. Now, the Snyder Cut made me want to get Darkseid more. But I have to wait until after I renew my PlayStation Plus, because my PlayStation Plus membership is going to end. I think shortly after May 14th. It's gonna be expire around that, so I need to get a PlayStation Plus card first before getting Darkseid or any other games that is not on the not free to PlayStation Plus. Actually, let me see what's on. Cause I'm not gonna watch any movies right now on my phone. I don't ever really watch any movies on my phone unless it's on YouTube. Go to. Okay, so I'm going to go to Tube. Hmm. Okay. Well, apparently mine has a virus. No, I don't want that. Skip. You seem Justice Society World War II. I am not. Okay, let me see. I can't believe my phone has a freaking virus. Apparently. I don't want to use PayPal. I don't. Probably don't, because I don't have any. I don't have a PayPal really. If I have to pay just for it to do that, then I am. Might start watching Flash TV show. Which one? Because there's two. There's there's the one that well, I can't say that Mark Hamill's in, because technically Mark Hamilton is in both. But there's the one that's connected to the Arrowverse, and then which I guess both of them are connected to the Arrowverse now, because even the old TV show Flash was cameoed in 3 episodes, or three times. But my point is, there's two Flash shows. One with Grant Gustin being the newer one, and then the older one that was 20 years ago. Crap, I don't want that. Okay, phone. Scan. What are you freaking kidding me? My phone? Oh, let me see. Virus detected. Open. Ooh, the break. Okay. The new one? Yeah, the new one is pretty good. I like the new one. It like the first few seasons was good. I my favorite season is the one with Savitar. Savitar and Zoom. Like the first three seasons, in my opinion, were the best. Are the best of the season. I there's 6 or 7 seasons. So seventh season is currently going on right now. Okay, so hopefully I am able to go to tube now. My laptop was fine. Why do I have to do the cleaner now, or my phone will be fuck that shit. But yeah, Greg Gustin is really good. His the person who plays his father on The Flash was actually the same actor who played Barry Allen on the old Flash TV show. And Mark Hamill was also the trickster on the old Flash TV show. Mark Hamill is in the current one too as trickster. And I was like, yay, Mark Hamill. And I think the last time Mark Hamill was in The Flash was in season 5 or season 4. I forget. But yeah, he was like in. And I'm still kind of like, I'm still mentally like nerding out that Mark Hamill liked one of my tweets. Really am. But yeah, I'll just realizing the time. I have to do something, start doing something within the next 5 minutes. But it was great seeing you guys. Uh, yeah, GoToTube is that website that I was referring to that I watched Batman vs. the Ninja Turtles, slowly watching Anita Battle Angel, and planning to watch Wonder Woman 84 through. So if you guys are a big fans of like the type of things that I typically review on my channel, I highly suggest you guys going to go to tube, seeing what type of content that's on there that might interest you. So with that said, thank you all who joined. I'm gonna give this arm a little break before I from like constantly moving. Uh, because the last thing I need is overworking this arm and having a sore again. And this time it being my fault. Makes me happy that I didn't get the shot in this arm then, because this is my dominant arm. This is my dominant side. But with that said, love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Please go subscribe to everyone that was in the chat. And I'll talk to you guys in the next live stream video, which if I do go live stream tomorrow, it's going to be Days Gone. And if I do go live on Saturday, it's going to be Final Fantasy VII. So, that said, or the chances of it being Final Fantasy VII on Tuesday or on Sunday is high. If not Final Fantasy VII, then it's going to be one of the multiplayer games I play. So, anyways, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Please go subscribe to everyone that was in the chat, and be safe out there. And I'll talk to you guys later. And whenever it's 11 span, there you go.